What's up, YouTube? I've been seeing quite a few Arsenal vids going up, and I figured, you know what? I have a very nice $1,000 Arsenal up on the table right now. Um, this combo is being fit for a bag as we speak. They're gonna fit very nice in a gun case. Uh, so what I have here on the table, there's actually a few guns. We're only gonna be talking about two of them because I'm gonna combo two of these guns together, and that is going to be my $1,000 arsenal. Yeah, I'm gonna be skipping a pistol in this. I'm not gonna have a handgun. Um, so I have some shotguns over here for any sort of close range, bad company situations. I'm thinking a shorty like this that's mag fed and it's pump action. I don't think you can go wrong. You know, I don't think this analysis includes any of the accessories unless otherwise stated. This TAR 12 here is just a semi-auto. It's magazine fed as well, but it's not a pump. And this $50 Riton optic on it, that is factored into this equation. So if I choose this other shotgun, I could put this Riton on here, and it's not like I would actually use it to aim through it, but the little bit of extra weight, I would want that here because both of these are 12 gauge shotguns. So they're going to kick a little bit, but you get all the upgrades of having a shotgun. So you can put different shells in there. This pump action will cycle everything that you put in there because you're cycling it with your hand. I'd be a little bit more worried about this one. For some of these TAR 12s, you need high brass. It's a little bit more picky on some of the shells. That's why I would probably go with the Rock Island Armory VRPF 14. And I would probably just put this $50 Riton on here. Because I would leave the flashlight, but I think this flashlight was a little bit more, and that would put me over $1,000, right? So this is going to take up like my secondary arm. It's probably going to be this little shorty right here, kind of like a pistol, right? I'm a taller dude, but we get to the meat and potatoes of this whole thing, the creme de la creme, and we have a Primary Arms PA-10. So right here on the table, I have the messy table because of the flood. I have the accessories, the furniture that came on my PA-10. So it would come with these, right? Because for that $1,000 price tag, we can't be expected to have, you know, the upgraded stock, the upgraded grip from Fab Defense. They make absolutely wonderful stuff. This has a shock absorber in it for that 308 recoil. I would be making some kind of pad to go over this. 308 recoil is real, yo. You know, what are you going to do? For the price of this, it does come with an adjustable gas block, which is absolutely phenomenal. Because if you're doing math in your head, you already know that this gun is going to be very affordable. This is, in my mind, this is over $1,000 gun all day. Okay, I talked to plenty of people that have this rifle that just bought it a year ago, and they spent over $1,000 on this gun, and they're very happy with it. It's not as light as a Ruger S-FAR coming in at 7 pounds. This thing's a little bit heavier than that. But actually, compared to a lot of AR-10s on the market, this is one of the lighter ones, surprisingly. Surprisingly, because it's also the most affordable AR-10, I think, right now on the market. The reason for that is PSA came out with, sorry, I'm thinking of the name of it, the Saber. The Saber is their new gun. It is also coming in a 308 caliber. So I think they just started liquidating the PA-10 to get it out of there, maybe make some warehouse room for the new Saber products that they have, you know, for that rifle. Either way, it is an absolutely awesome opportunity to pick up this AR-10 and 308 for an amazing price. This is the best 308 deal of 2023. I don't think anything's going to beat that. I'm still very excited about the deal that I got on this PA-10. So I have about 1,000 rounds through it. At about 500 or 600 rounds, I started actually upgrading it because this thing runs so amazing. I have a POF roller cam pin that I upgraded, obviously the stock, the grip, all of that, right? All this stuff I've been swapping out. I wouldn't do that on a gun if it didn't perform flawlessly out the box. So this thing shot 600 rounds straight out of the box with just a little bit of oil, and I never had one malfunction on this rifle. And we tried like 4 or 5 different kinds of ammo through it. And no, I didn't have to adjust the gas block or play around with the gas at all. In fact, I'm just getting to that now. I just turned the gas down a little bit, and I'm going to be fine-tuning this rifle. Fact is, though, she runs so amazing that I started upgrading her. Let's get a different angle over here. Wish I had a little bit more light here, but just your typical AR-10, you know, simple design, but it's as beefy and tanky as you want it to be. They sell 2 variations of the upper. This is the one with the full rail. It's the one that I would recommend. The other one has a lot of this rail cut out, so just keep that in mind if you're looking for one of these. These go on sale every week. This isn't like some freak clearance sale that I cashed out on that you guys are never going to have an opportunity at, because I've already seen the same combo on sale like 5 or 6 times since I've gotten mine. Just go on PSA every week and check. At least one day, a couple days a month. Now, I'm saying probably at least one day a week. On average, I'm seeing these uppers go for $3.99, and the lower is like $169, or I'm sorry, $159, something like that. I just remember, all in all, the total for mine was under $570. So to get this rifle for $570 is absolutely effing awesome, right? But we still need an optic for it, because this rifle is not going to come with any flip-up sights, and this is going to be our mid to long range, you know, poking stick. So we are going to throw a Monstrum G3 scope on here. This is a 4/24. So on the lowest setting with the best eye relief, this thing just feels like a heavier ACOG. But it lets you zoom out all the way to 24 times magnification. You'll probably never even use that. Even 20 is plenty. And it's nice to be able to see further than you can even shoot. That's all I'm going to say. I love this scope. I love the G3 optics that Monstrum makes. I think this is just such an amazing fit. And for the price, yo, find me another 308 that has a 4/24 times magnification. First focal point LPVO on it with these awesome turrets. Nice clicks. Nice set. Right, and they lock in. Very cool, very nice. I absolutely love it. The turrets on these keep getting better. Right, here's another G3 optic. This is a 3/18. Same thing, great turrets. Same thing. And the turrets on this one are even a little bit better. That's what I like about Monstrum. They innovate so quick. And both of these Monstrum optics I picked up open box for $150. And Monstrum has really good, they have really good customer support. I've only ever had to use it once, and they fixed my problem so quick. It was just absolutely amazing. So I'm all for Monstrum. With this at $150, and, you know, this coming in at like, what, $770, that leaves me with enough money to pick up one of these, right? Because, yeah, I'm at like, yeah, 700, let's see, we'll just round up, we'll say the rifle was $600, the scope, so that's $750, that leaves me $200 for a shotgun, And that leaves me $50 for this optic. So $750 here, even though this is technically actually $720. So I'm actually coming out $30 ahead, right? That leaves me $30 for ammo. Oh, you know what? It leaves me $30 to get 2 more magazines. There we go. Bam, that's a score. So not only am I getting the rifles and the scope on the 308 and one of these shotguns with a white and red dot on it. Whoop, whoop. I'm also getting an extra magazine for the PA-10, and I'm getting one more of these magazines, probably for the VRP F14. Yeah, I just love this thing. I love the pump on it. So that's my arsenal for $1,000. Try to beat that. I think that is very solid. What would you do? I know a lot of people would want to add a pistol to this. I think it's solid, though. I think you are covered, really. Nobody's going to want to fuck with somebody that has a shotgun like this. And ain't nobody going to want to be shot in the ass with no 308. Also, 308 is accessible. Shotgun shells, you're always going to be able to get. 308 is always going to be around. It is around, and it's always going to be around, and we're always going to be able to get it. It is also big. It is also very nasty. I don't know of anybody that wants to get shot with 308, and for good reason, right? So on top of that, this rifle shoots phenomenally well. I was surprised. 1 MOA, no problem. 18.5-inch barrel. I even picked up another barrel for this rifle just to swap it out, just to see what it would do with a 16-inch barrel as far as the 308 is concerned. Eventually, though, I think I'm going to pick up like a really, really expensive barrel, like a $500 barrel for this rifle that costs more than the actual rifle itself, just to see what I can do with that. That would just be all barrel power. And honestly, this gun's worth it. It's worked flawlessly. I've never had an issue with it. And it's one of the cheapest guns that I own. So it has completely blown me away, the whole experience, and it has made me stop and reevaluate the U.S. arms market and how everything is priced, because PSA is doing the damn thing, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm still glad I chose a Zastava over a Jackal, because, I mean, the prices were actually close. I feel like the Zastava is a lot more authentic. But hey, PSA is making some crazy awesome stuff. My Daniel Defense rifle is $2,000 and it doesn't have an adjustable gas block. Well, the PSA for $570 comes with an adjustable gas block. And that is just flipping awesome to me. Go PSA, go. What you guys are doing is absolutely awesome. And I am just thrilled to have this firearm in front of me every day. These are the Legos I always wanted, and now I have even more of them. So to be able to scratch 308 off the list for this price is effing phenomenal. And the performance on it has just blown me away. So here's my $1,000 arsenal, and it's legit because it's actually getting packed up as an arsenal together. This rifle is getting packed up with this shotty, or you know what, maybe this one. I still haven't decided. But 2 of these rifles are going into the same bag, and I'm probably going to leave one of these out, probably this one, to be my little truck shotty, because this thing just fits under a seat so well, right? It's just awesome. Anyway, leave me any of your thoughts. Let me know what you thought. Make sure to hit sub and like and all that stuff if you want to support any of the work I do, because YouTube absolutely shuts down videos like this because look at all this cool, scary stuff. Oh, no. So, yeah, you know, help me out, because there is no algorithm for me. And I will see you on the flip side later, everybody.